Hello, my beautiful spiritual family. I am KK, the Intuitive Gemini Empress, and I'm here today to do a reading for the sign of Scorpio. This will be a bi-weekly reading. I would try, I'll be able to do readings every 2 weeks for you guys. I'm having a little contest right now. So for my most views, you'll get another reading this weekend. And, actually I'll let it, whoever wins, I'll let it be your choice of what you get, what the reading's on. If you want another general reading, if you want it to be business, finance, if you want it to be focused on love, or maybe if you just want a monthly reading for next month, but I'll still be posting bi-weekly. So it would be up to you, for you to decide what you guys want to do, and then I'll post that for you. So for the most views and the most likes, I'm not sure if I said that part. Let's see what else. I'm new here, so please like, share, subscribe, leave positive feedback below. Again, I'm new, so save the negativity. If this is not resonating with you, please check your birth chart for your other planets and how your sign falls in those planets, and typically it would be under your moon, rising, Venus for love, or Jupiter. Okay, so make sure to check those signs and check my other readings out. Okay, so let's get started. I'm already pre-shuffled the cards. I wait until they jump anyway, and I always say a prayer before starting my readings. Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Okay, I'm not going to take that one. It was the Two of Swords. I'm not going to take it because I didn't finish getting my words out. If it's destined for you to have that card, then it'll jump again. Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, you got the Four of Wands. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. You have the Three of Swords. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear. Okay, you see we got the Moon card. You got the Queen of Wands. The moon can also be Pisces, or Pisces energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person. That's a Pisces. It could be your actual energy if you look in your birth chart. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Pisces. I'm so sorry. I know I'm doing Scorpio, but because I just said Pisces, I apologize. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Excuse me. Angels, ancestors, Page of Wands. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. You have the Hermit card. This can also be a Virgo energy. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for the sign of Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me any messages that I need to hear for this. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. All right, guys. Okay. You know what? Actually, my kettle is about to start whistling, so let me get this. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to make my tea. Cup says, I believe in magic. That's obvious, right? Okay, sorry for the interruption, guys. Okay, let's get to this. Okay. So let's start with the Four of Wands, okay? First of all, you have 4 wands here. So wands can be indicative of fire, a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be your energy. It could just be what you have in your chart. You could be just super passionate about something that's going on in your life currently. And that's why you have so much fire, passion in your life right now. I mean, in your reading right now. Okay, so with the Four of Wands, this is happy home. Okay, so maybe right now, you know, maybe since the holidays, this has just been carried on from the holidays and you're still truly focused on making home happy. If this is business, work is going really well, which is making home happy. But this is definitely a home card. So, you know, even in business, home is happy. All right. If it's love, as you can see, 2 people walking, carrying flowers, the city's behind them. They're not focused on anything except one another. All right. So even if this is love, you two seem to be focused on one another right now, and home is really happy. And this is like a passion of, like, I'm going to say yours because I'm tapping into your energy right now. So this is a passion of yours, home being happy. Okay. Next, we have the Three of Swords card. So, of course, the Three of Swords, now with work, I always like to start with work. But with work, it could be a bruised ego. It could be that maybe you were working on a project or something of that sort, and it was taken away from you. They may have taken funding away. You know, it's a new year, so they may have taken funding away. They could have, you could have been a lead role for something, and they may have taken that away from you, and it kind of bruised your ego. Okay, so not necessarily heartbreak, but it could be a bruised ego regarding work. Now, regarding love, okay. Regarding love, this can mean that you just recently had a heartbreak, or in which you're still feeling pain from. It could be that you're about to find out something that is going to be very hurtful to you. You can see the rain in the background. Something's going to be rained down on you, which is going to be hurtful to you. It could also be third-party situation, okay? So with third-party situations, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person, okay? I like to make sure that part is clear. It could truly just be that whomever you're dealing with, you know, they may be really focused on their career. So right now, their career is taking a forefront or interrupting. So if you look at the Three of Swords, it's one sword going directly through the heart. The other two are kind of on the sides, but this is like interrupting. Okay. So it could be three parties, but this party here could very well be that it's work. It could very well be that it is maybe extended family. It could be a parent. It could be something to that nature, but it's interrupting whatever you guys feel like you have or should have. It's not affecting your happy home, but it could very well, like, home is happy, but when he or she, when they are not around you, you kind of feel like it's something else going on. Okay. And there is something else going on. I can't say that it's a person. Yeah, I can't really say it's a person. It could just be, as I said before, something else going on in their life that has them really preoccupied, okay? Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune card. With the Wheel of Fortune, divine intervention is happening, okay? So it's funny because, well, not necessarily funny, but it's crazy how the cards landed, because you got two cards, two deception cards, because you also have the Moon card. So the Wheel of Fortune actually fell in between these two cards that can mean deception. All right. So it's almost like you are going to be divinely guided. Like divine intervention is going to happen to protect you. So you're going to end up knowing about this, and it's still going to be hurtful to you. But divine intervention is going to happen. It's more of a protection. Because then you have the moon card. And in the moon card, you see this really creepy person coming up out the water. You guys are so focused on the moon. And oh, it's so beautiful. You know, it's actually about to be a new moon too. So with the new moon, it's gonna be something that's gonna come up, okay? Everything that's done in the dark comes to light. Isn't that the truth? Every single time, no matter what, it comes to the light. This divine intervention could be helping that along, all right? Is helping it along because you're going to find out. But you're hurt by it. It is something done in the dark, but I feel like you already know. And I just say that because I feel like this is your energy. This is your energy. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is super passionate. I mean, she's confident, passionate, loving, caring, giving, and highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. I feel like, now again, I'm saying she, of course, but this is just feminine energy. So that's why I'm referencing it as she. But the feminine energy is, I mean, super intuitive. I feel like you already know about whatever it is that's hidden. You know, you have a feeling. You have a feeling. Even though you don't know yet, you already know, okay? It's so important for you to listen to your intuition, to listen to that gut feeling when it's telling you that something is not quite right or something is wrong. It's important for you to take heed to the warnings, okay? It'll save yourself a world of hurt. Next, you have the Page of Wands. With the Page of Wands, it's something new. So it's like something fresh, starting anew. It could be something that you're super passionate about. So it could be maybe an idea that you've had. It could be about work. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't saying work. Divine intervention is going to happen regardless of whether or not this is in your personal life or in work. Divine intervention is going to happen. If it's business, finance related, doors are going to be open. It could be somebody at work or in the business realm or in your finances that's being deceptive. Okay. And, but it's going to be brought, it's going to come to light. Okay, so if they've been like stealing money from you or anything of the sort, it's all going to come to the light. Divine intervention is going to happen. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is like the luckiest card in the entire deck. So to get this card, things are going to be okay. I mean, everything is going to end up being all right for you. Don't worry about a thing. Everything's going to be okay. So even whatever deception is happening, it's going to be brought to the light and you are going to get through it just fine. Okay. Even if this is your energy, regardless of whether or not, I believe this is your energy, and regardless of whether or not it has to do with love, again, using your intuition, you're very confident. So your energy is super confident. You are, again, you're highly intuitive. You know to follow your gut. I just don't think you are following your gut. So these things that were going on, it's like you are already, again, no. So if this is work, still stay in your confidence. Stay in your confidence. Everything's going to be okay. And then with the Page of Wands, like I mentioned before, it could be something brand new. So you could have an idea for something And the idea is going to so with the new moon, maybe it's your time. You didn't get the manifestation card, but maybe with the new moon that's coming will be a good time for you to manifest whatever new thing that you're trying to get off the ground. So if it's something with business, you have a good idea, I would open that door during that time. Okay, put that idea out there. Maybe, you know, if this is you starting your own business, you're going to start fresh. Now's the opportunity for you to do that. Okay. So with wands, it's almost like spring. So things are, you know, just to kind of let you see. So you see the fresh buds coming out on the wand, and so it's fairly new, and that's despite the desert. So no matter where you feel like you currently are, there's going to be some new growth for you. Okay, I'll say it that way. Next, you have the Hermit card. Ooh, I apologize, guys. The Hermit card, Virgo, it could be Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your chart. The Hermit card is just indicative of taking time to yourself, like taking time to go within. Maybe you're going to be focused on your spirituality. You could be thinking about going back to school. Maybe you just started back to school and because it's January. But because you're doing that, you are actually going to be spending a little bit more time on your own. Now, which is completely okay. We all need time to self-reflect and go within and love on ourselves for a little bit, okay? It allows for healing. It allows for guidance. It allows for so many things. So please take the time that you need, all right? Next, you have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you did get, okay. So I already mentioned how many wands you have here. So with the Knight of Wands, someone is coming in fast, all right? He's galloping in. He's not the fastest moving knight in the deck, but he is moving, okay? And he's coming forward, and again, I'm saying this is just masculine energy, so that's how I'm saying it. So just please excuse the way I'm saying it. You have to take it how it resonates with you. This could very well be your energy, okay? I don't feel like it is. I feel like this is the other person who has screwed up. They're trying to rush in with their passionate wand. So it doesn't matter if it's male or female, okay? If this is all that they have to offer you, boo-boo, you do not have to take that, all right? They can take their passionate wand and shove it. Do not, I mean, he may look great coming in on his horse, galloping in, looking all sexy. He dressed all nice. You know, that could very well be the case. But your energy is the Queen of Wands. You're sitting up on your throne. You're confident. You're stable. You know that you're good. You have things that's growing despite you being, again, in the desert. You still were able to have this wand that you're passionate about. It's something that you're super passionate about. You're such a loving person, so giving and caring. But remain in your confidence. Use your intuition. And things like this can be avoided. Okay? You are highly intuitive. I don't know why you're not using your intuition. All right? All right, let's get some clarification on the Three of Swords. I'll ask for clarification also on the Moon card. And I think that's it. All the rest of the cards are pretty self-explanatory. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the Three of Swords for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the Three of Swords for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the Three of Swords for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the Three of Swords for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify. Okay, you got the Four of Cups. All right. So with the Four of Cups, it could be, well, I like to say one of two things. It could be that an offer came in and you declined the offer. And maybe if you do that, it will save you from the heartbreak. But this was clarification on the heartbreak. So maybe you declining that offer hurt your feelings. Or it can be that an offer came in and you didn't realize the offer. So it was like unnoticed. So it was almost like it wasn't direct. They did it subtly. So, but it ends up hurting you because you feel like it was like maybe a missed opportunity for you. But divine intervention is happening. Okay, so if it's destined to happen, this is the Wheel of Fortune, baby. If it's destined to happen, it's going to happen. Things, they don't necessarily happen when we want them to happen. It doesn't work that way. But it will happen. If it's meant to happen, if it's destined to happen, it would happen. Okay? All right, let me clarify the Moon card. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the Moon card for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the Moon card for the sign of Scorpio. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please clarify the Moon card for the sign of Scorpio. You have the Knight of Cups. All right. So the deception is from, again, this is just energy I'm talking about. So this is a masculine energy. As you can see, they're coming in very, very slow. They are offering a cup of love, but they're coming in slow with it. So this is someone who doesn't necessarily want commitment right now. They are, and they may have not, because this is the Moon card, so we're talking about deception. Okay, let me go back for a second because I'm not sure if I reference business. So with this card, referencing business, you could just be, your ego could be hurt because you missed an offer. You feel like you should have taken a past offer. Maybe things would be different in your life, but everything happens for a reason, as I said. Because the Wheel of Fortune is in between these. With the Moon card, definitely some type of deception. Now, this can be a person that you work with, their energy. And, I just want to say with both of these cards that have to do with deception, both of them were cups, so meaning emotion. Or it could also be a water sign. So, well, you're a water sign, okay? So, but the other water signs are Pisces and Cancer besides you guys. So this could just be someone just not ready to be in a relationship. They want to move really slow. They do have a cup of love to offer, but they're hesitant about offering the cup. They're not, his arm isn't stretched out. He's not offering it. Okay, he's just holding it. That's his cup. Okay, that's their cup. And maybe that's where the deception is at, because maybe this person hasn't been forthcoming. Maybe you guys have been doing the passionate things together, but he's not telling you he doesn't want a relationship. or they are not telling you they want a relationship, or it could very well be your energy and you don't want a relationship, but you're kind of leading someone on. So it could go either way. If this is work related, if this is someone that you work that's being deceptive, okay, this person is young. They're super in their feelings, and maybe how they communicate at work, you can see that they're in their feelings. So they could just be immature, but their immaturity is, it's not affecting your work. It's obviously, they're so focused on emotions. When you look in this car, you see water everywhere, right? Water here, water down here, and of course he has some in his cup. So they're in their feelings. They're in their feelings. There's no other way of putting it. But again, this fell on the moon card. So this is some deception where this person is concerned. So it could very well be another water sign that you work with that they could be keeping a secret from you. It could just be simple like that. So it could be that it could be somebody that you work with that you're super close to, and they have been applying for jobs and they haven't mentioned it to you yet. It could be that they just got a job and they haven't told you that they're about to give notice, resign from their current position. It could be, it could be a number of things that's just being hidden from you at work. Somebody could be sending emails regarding your performance and you're not aware of it. So it could be anything of that nature, but it's some deception, okay? Some deception, masculine energy in their, either a water sign or they're super emotional. They're like an emotional person who reacts on emotion. I think that's it. All the rest of the cards were really clear. If you just so happen to, listen to this reading and it's another card that you would like a little bit more clarity on, please leave it in the comments below and I will clarify that card for you and leave a comment underneath or in your comment for you, okay? If this resonated, but it's not fully about you, because I'm tapping into a lot of different people's energy, doing a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. So please feel free to check out the information below and contact me. And I'll be more than happy to do a personal reading for you, okay? Just keep in mind that for all of my newbies that ask for readings, even 10 years down the line, you guys are always going to be special to me. So there will always be like, as my prices increase, you'll always have us to get a special, okay? Because you're my newbies. And you were my first, okay? So my first family. I think that's it, guys. And actually, it's not a bad reading. You're about to have divine intervention that's going to be good for you. Okay, so allow it to happen and stay in your confidence, and your energy is fire right now. Okay, I know you're a water sign, but right now you have so many wands down, so you're definitely passionate about where you're at and where things are going, and you should stay there. Okay, everything is great. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys in 2 weeks for your bi-weekly, unless you guys are the winners for the most likes and views, in which you guys will get a reading this weekend. Good luck, guys. I love you lots. Talk to you soon. Bye.